Hey everyone. So there's a problem I want to discuss, and it has to do with YouTube. And I noticed that there's a bunch of bullshit going on with YouTube. Uh, People are having problems monetizing their videos because of certain restrictions. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a fan of censorship. I think censorship is absolutely bullshit. We've come, we've come so far with the gays and the trannies and you know and all of those that it's like, really, do we really need to be censoring ourselves? Like, I got a question on my Facebook the other day, which was, your YouTube is your YouTube channel is called The Shooter, and you only have one gun video on it. Why is that? And you're doing all this other stuff. Well, I have a very simple answer to that, and that is because YouTube needs to pull their dicks out of their asses, out of each other's asses, I should say, and really fix this problem, because it was never a problem. Like, I have a bunch of YouTubers that I watch. I always butcher one of their names, but I watch Hitcock45. I watch 10 Outdoors. I watch Scoot 00. I think that's his name. Like I said, I'm sorry. I keep butchering it. And I'm telling you this right now that all of yes, I'm microscopic on the YouTube thing, but I'm telling you right now that fucking YouTube needs to fucking stop their bullshit, okay? Because we're all getting tired of it. Like, you're messing with our livelihoods. I'm not saying that I'm getting paid. I did have a video that was monetized. It's titled Cowboy Guns Part 1. Part 2 was supposed to be me going out and shooting it. Well, where I live, there's really no place to shoot right now, so I have to wait. And it's been 2 years, 3 years since I did that video. And YouTube has all these new restrictions when you pop it up and monetize and everything. And what I should have done is I should have fucking uh well, I'll find it, and I'll edit this video. I mean, I'm not gonna completely edit because I don't know how to edit, but the I will edit in the description, and I will uh, put a link to the video that I'm talking about down below. And, hopefully this guy doesn't get too mad at me, because if he does, well, then I'm going to tell you right now, dude, I'm doing it to better explain why I'm uh, not really doing anything. Number one, there's no place to go, like I said. Number two is that, you explain it a lot better in your video. Uh, so yeah, I think YouTube is really, really fucking up. I don't like the fact that YouTube's fucking up. And, just recently I discovered that I have another copyright strike, or copyright claim. They call it a claim, they don't call it a strike. And they're like, oh, don't worry, you don't have to take down the video, but we're gonna monetize it, and all that money's gonna go to us. And it's like, no, okay. I'm gonna leave the videos up. Another big YouTuber I watch, Tyrone Magnus, who I will also put a link to his channel in the description. He can say it a lot better than I can, which is, you know, all of our live streams, all the live streams that I've done, all the live streams he's done, all the live streams that Typical Gamer has done, and all these other YouTubers have done. It's supposed to be under fair use. And there's a guy. Well, I'll do another. Well, no, I'll do it in this video and I'll send it to him. There's a guy called Star Wars Theory, and he did a Darth Vader fan film. It's a film, but it's really an episode. It's a television show, and the first episode's only like 14 to 16 minutes long, I believe. I don't know. I'll have to watch it. It's a really good video, and he got all of this shit with Disney and with everything, and it wasn't supposed to be monetized. It was not supposed to be monetized. Lucasfilm said that. Well, Disney came in and said, "Oh, well, we like your film better. Your film's better than anything we could have ever done. So we're gonna monetize it and we're gonna take all that money." So for two, 2 or 3 weeks, uh, he had, he was exchanging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with Disney, saying that this isn't right. I had a deal, and Disney's like, "Fuck you! If you don't stop your bitching, we're just gonna throw a claim on your channel, and you're gonna have to take the video down." Well, after 2 3 weeks of this going on, Lucasfilm stepped in with Disney and said, "Fuck you, Disney. We had an exclusive deal with him. He followed every fucking thing he was supposed to do, and you you're kind of forcing us to break our shit with our deal with him." And they said that ain't happening. So the video is now online for free and yada yada. And I'm saying, like, I'm not really I'm not really spending much money to make these videos. I'm not spending any money, actually. But the point I'm trying to make is that YouTube is fucking YouTubers over so bad to where you're basically scared to do anything. Like, you see me right here, you know, you guys who have seen my uh my haunted graveyard videos and all of that, well, you guys know that when you guys get like the real me, like, there's nothing that I'm gonna hide when I freaking upload videos. Like, I'm scared, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it, more than likely gonna hear it." And it really makes me mad because they have YouTube is like, "Well, it's our advertisers." No, bullshit. It's not your advertisers, okay? I have seen fucking I've seen a bunch of shit on YouTube that's very questionable, and there's still fucking ads on their videos. And we're talking about videos that have been uploaded within like the last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they have very, very heavy sexual content in them. And that's one of the things that is on this new guideline, which is like 2 months old now, 3 months old. Like, the tail end, I believe, of 2018, is when they implemented this. And it's like, "Oh, really, really, okay." So that's why Kid Behind the Camera, McJuggernuggets, just saying those two names. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Calm down. Um, I think if they can't pull their heads out of their asses and figure all this out, then people are going to find other platforms to go to. Or I don't, in my honest opinion, all the YouTubers, like the really big ones, I think one's called uh, Pew Pewdie PewDiePie, I believe his name is. I might be wrong on that, but um, it's literally pathetic how um we can't do YouTubers can't do anything without being scared of, oh, is this video going to be monetized? Oh, if I say the wrong thing, is this video going to get taken down? Fucking YouTube, the company itself is acting like a bunch of fucking morons. Yes, I know. You can't say that. You can't say that. Well, fuck it. I'm going to fucking say it anyway. Okay? I don't censor myself for anybody, okay? I don't care if you were the president of the United States. I don't care if you were anybody important. Okay? If I'm going to tell you exactly what I think, and YouTube needs to stop with the dick licking and the dick fucking, and say, okay, you know what? We started this, okay, and advertisers don't like it. Well, that's just too bad. Okay, why don't we have uh, people that will, because I know there are people that will absolutely walk in, like you got the outdoor channel, you have NRA TV, you know, you have man, I don't, a Spike. There you go. You have Spike. You have all this other crap that I'm sure will come in and be really big sponsors. And when you have and say, hey, you know what? We don't care. We're gonna put our ads. We're gonna allow them to run ads on this video. Like, hold on, I gotta get up real quick because I have to show you something. But hold on. Ugh. But no. Okay, like I said, YouTube's a fucking joke. And hold on, I'm going outside. There we go. Because I want to show you guys this. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But it is snowing right now. Like I said on my vlog the other day, damn it, I switched the camera around. Come on now. Like I said on my vlog the other day, we're getting an entire winter's worth of snow in the last. This shit's supposed to last until Thursday, Friday, and which is fine because I love snow. Snow has always been my favorite as a kid. As a kid, I used to go out and go, "Oh, what is this? What is this?" But watch, like now, YouTube is probably gonna be like, "Oh, you got snow in your video. You can't monetize it now." Well, fuck you, and stop with the butt fucking on your boyfriend there, and figure out your shit because it was never a problem, and I know what they're gonna say, and they're gonna say, "Oh well, it's because of all these mass shootings." Do you know how? Like, okay, yeah, there's been a few. There's been a few, but nothing on the extent of what has been portrayed. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here. Man, in the next few days, I gotta get more Parmesan. I gotta get more Parmesan cheese. Mama started the Parmesan. Okay, on a serious note, okay. So, yeah. Okay, so they're like, well, gun control is a really big issue. Now, I'm a really big gun guy. Um, I will show you guys in probably another video how big of a gun guy I really am. I'll show you my collection, and I'll show you, well, I have a collection, and I'm also a really big sword guy. And I have swords, and I have 3 swords, and I'll show them tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, I think it's stupid. Like, I know. Well, we can't. Well, it's all. You guys are gonna be there and like shooter, all these mass shootings, and you have your YouTube channel's name Sue there. Why is your YouTube channel named Sue there? Well, it started as a fucking gun channel. Okay, like during the summer, okay, and during the fall, when it's nice and warm. Yeah, I like to go shooting. Okay, and I have gone shooting, you know, a few times. I haven't ever filmed it because it was before I got into YouTube. And I'm not saying that I'm a really big YouTuber. I mean, yeah, I have like a bunch of live streams on my channel. Video games. Yes, I'm a video gamer too. I love video games. I love movies. But the number one thing I really do like is I really like guns. I'm very, very pro Second Amendment. I don't believe. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I don't believe that we should have. I mean, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that waiting periods aren't necessarily bad, but when you got a woman who is being who just left a relationship and her ex is stalking her and all this shit and threatening her, and if they got kids, probably threatening the kids too. Yes, I know that's fucked up to say, but it does happen. Um, you know, you, yeah, I know it's fucked up that I would say that. Well, I don't think a father in their right mind. Really, really. Have you guys not been paying attention to the news lately? Like, what kind of father? I just saw I just saw something on the news, and a lot of news outlets reported on it. Although CNN was like, "Yeah, because we're anti-Trump. We don't like Trump." Especially that stupid son of a bitch Don Lemon, who blames that who says that people who support Trump uh, have this is the way that gays and blacks have been treated. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm going to tell something personal right now. I have been a victim of racism. Don't let the skin fool you. Do not let the skin fool you. I have been called half breed. I have been called every fucking thing, okay? I've been told that my parents should have aborted me. How could they bring me into this world? And it's like, yeah, okay, so I've dealt with racism, but because of this right here, talking about skin, you know, they're like, oh well, it's based on the color of your skin. No, it's not. I don't see skin color. We all bleed the same fucking color, and that's fucking red. Okay, I don't believe that I don't believe that there is racism. You know, I just think that there are people out there who want to bitch. I need to find some way to open that. I'm fixing to make myself some hot cocoa. Hot cocoa, although feels like there's hardly anything in it. I know, it looks like a... You guys seeing this? Here, let me show you. Let me show you. It looks like a paint can. Yeah, look like bacon. Um, but no, back to what I was saying. Like, I have a friend. Uh, she just got out of something. And no, I know who you're thinking. If you're watching this video, it's not you. It's not you. This is a friend that I've known. Damn, I've known her almost 10 years already. God, where the fuck is the time going? I feel old now. I've known her since I was 18. And I was reading on her Facebook that she just got out of a relationship. And it really does, it pisses me off that, we all can't get along. Yes, I know that don't get me wrong. Somebody breaks into my house, like, you gonna get fucked up. And I shared a video on my Facebook the other day about how and on this video, this woman was harassing this guy in a bar for wearing "Make America Great Again" hat. And he was just trying to have a meal. She's sitting there flicking it, and then there was one. It was one right after that, or two right after that. This is on the same video, but it showed different things happening to people who wear "Make America Great Again" hats. This news guy, I think it was a news guy. He had a microphone and a camera guy there, so I'm guessing it was a news guy. He was wearing a "Build the Wall" scarf. He was wearing the "Make America Great Again" hat, or beanie, or something like that. I have to go back and watch the video to confirm, because so don't quote me on that. But this fucking stupid ass blonde bitch comes out and grabs his fucking dick. She sexually assaulted him. Now, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if you're a woman or not, unless I'm dating you and we having sex, or I'm married to you. Don't be grabbing my fucking dick. I don't give a shit if you're a man or a woman. I will knock you the fuck out. I will fuck your shit up. Now, a lot of you are probably asking, Shooter, what does all this have to do with the problem with YouTube? Well, it all rolls into it. Because gun guys, like Coleon Noir, he was on Joe Rogan's show, Joe Rogan's podcast, a year ago, I think. I think it was a year ago. It might have been sooner than that. Um, he was talking about how, you know, yeah, there's so many guns in this country, and there's like 5 million members of the NRA. Well, everybody, if we're going to talk about racism, like, even though the NRA is multi ethnic, it's a multi ethnic group. We're being ostracized now too. As a lifelong member of the NRA, officially now. um, I have I have when I tell people, yeah, I'm a member of the NRA, the shit they fucking sprout to me. It might be better. It would honestly, in my opinion, it would be. It would probably be better to be a fucking neo-Nazi than an NRA member or a Trump supporter. But here's the thing: do we care? No. So what is with these big companies who, yeah, okay, I mean, I guess you could say, well, if you're making money off YouTube, isn't YouTube like your employer? It's like, okay, yeah, okay. If you want to get into that, yes, YouTube kind of employs people. I haven't made anything from my videos. I make my videos for free. You guys watch them for free. You like them, enjoy them, whatever. But here's what I'm saying. And no, I don't believe in Heil Hitler shit. No, I don't believe in that. Okay? Like, that. I, I, I have. I don't believe in racism. I don't believe in slavery. Even though it turns out that a lot of my family members were on the Confederate side, which is not which is cool, you know. But it all, like, what I'm saying is that it all rolls into it. Okay? Like, I don't think corporations should be coming in and telling us, hey, you can't say this or you can't say that. I remember 15 years ago, like, well, maybe a little, but back in the 90s. I mean, I was born in 91. But what I'm saying is that you can't, you cannot sit there and say, okay, um, we're, you know, we're gonna switch shit just because, oh, you know, instead of having the Lord and Savior Obama in office. No, okay. I don't like Obama. I never have. We survived 8 years of him, and if Trump gets elected again, you know, yeah, it's probably gonna get worse. But you know, you don't need to resort to fucking censoring people. Like, you see it on college campuses. They're trying to censor Ben Shapiro, Ann Coulter, I think is how you say her name. Uh, you know, they're doing it to all the conservative, and I'm not a conservative, and I'm not a liberal. I'm what you call a traditionalist. In this country, we have a tradition of gun ownership. It is not. It is not. It is not conservative or anything. Don't fuck with my rights. Okay? Don't fuck with other people's rights. And definitely don't fuck with what people have to say. Censorship is dangerous. I mean, just look. Speaking of Heil Hitler, Heil Hitler, you know, that's the one of the first things he did was censor uh, speech against his own party, which was the Nazis. Let, let's face it. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell that was. That scared the shit out of me. But no, what I'm saying is that all of it's connected. You start censoring people, there will be an uprising to the point where to people will be like, or we the people. I'm not. You know. I'm saying that if you censor people, there will be an uprising where people will tell you to fuck off, and that's the truth. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and uh, do all the standard YouTube. Alright, thank you for